Stargell's World, hosted by Carlos Stargell, alas, after they made him.
Hey, bro, come on.
Sit down and shut up!
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I'll tell him a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Tell me what's really going on.
Talk to me, say something.
What's
Hey,
up?
Cuz.
What's up, cuz? I'm glad you made it right on time. Welcome to Stargell World. I'm that host, that bona fide geek, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out with real, speak what I feel. The boss with the hot sauce, the king with the real thing, the prince with all the sense, the hound with the crowd, the dog with it all. Carlos, the last, cause when they made me,
Hey, bro, come on.
yeah. Hey now, First Lady Deal Sparkle, what's happening?
Hey, First Lady Sparkle.
Talk to me, say something.
She like that too. Everybody like it, even my son-in-law always bringing it up to me every time he sees it. Talk to me, say something. You see, I got a crazy ass son-in-law, don't you? But he's fun to be around though. That's the one I call from Yahweh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I gave him that stage name. I don't know what made me call him Yahweh yet, but he was like, so if you ask me, hold on. Okay.
Hey, First Lady. I know she gonna watch later. Mwah, love you, cuz.
She always watches though. She cool. Well, you know, First Lady stepped out for a minute. She'll be back.
Oh, well, when she see the show, I spoke about her. Hey, beautiful.
I know we always bring her, so
Yup.
it's all good. Hey, y'all, this is my guest from my show, Natural High Less Sober. My co-host is crazier than me. Hang on one second, okay?
Okay, cuz.
You have heard.
Talk to me.
I'm back, cuz.
Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally locked the screen. You know she's back now. I didn't mean to do that.
You better not lock my cousin out.
No. That was an accident, come on.
I know.
Keep people coming in here. Don't we don't like getting in here right now.
Hello.
Cause I be done got something out the hell out of it.
Okay.
And I'm waiting on me to work in the security guard.
And I'm too far away to fight for you.
Well, guess what? Don't even have to worry about me till I tell them it's self-defense that came to my door. And like I said, I'm gonna say no justice, no peace.
Hello.
To me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
But it is hot.
It's 100 degrees down here.
I believe I just saw the weather. And it is. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it's hot today. We just came back from my sister. I walked across that field to our field is it's the front for us, but it's technically still the front for my sister. But she's closer to the rent office, and we gotta walk, So she in the front of the complex. Well, we in the back.
Well, y'all in the back, she in the front, but I know it. Either way it go, it's hot as hell out there.
Yeah, let me tell you what my sister did.
What did you tell? What did she do?
She made some tea
Mm-hmm.
with the medicinal.
With the medicinal. And your cousin-in-law say,
Hey, beautiful.
yeah.
And so I'm feeling quite naturally high.
And nowhere near sober, right?
Nowhere near sober, boy. I say, ooh, that tea something serious, boy.
And she said, Grand Rising Queen. You and
That's right, queen for a queen.
the now lady, the next lady, and the first lady.
Yep, the next lady in the living room talking to our people.
Okay.
I told her get out the room because your voice is deep and loud.
Well, like I said, let her handle her business.
Yeah. Shoot. So what you gonna do today, cuz? What's up for today? Are we gonna talk about wrestling last night?
Oh, hell yeah.
Cause that last match with Cody and Jay.
That was a good match.
That was an awesome match.
They showed sportsmanship.
Yeah, they did. And I was like, that's gonna be a good one, because I was like, they both friends and they both are good athletes. So I was like, I don't know how they're gonna turn out. Well, boy.
It turned out to be a better match than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm glad there wasn't no interference, though.
I'm glad of that, too.
Because I was looking for Seth Rollins and Raw and them to come out.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a feeling about Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. I don't think Seth won't be with Paul too long.
Yeah. And Jay going against Oscar. Ooh, that's going to be a good one, too. That's going to be a good one.
But my question is this.
Is she ready for Oscar?
I believe she is, because they used to be tag team partners.
Or when they were tag team.
When they was in NXT.
Oh, I don't remember Jade Cargill being in GE. I remember her being in AEW.
She was in NXT too.
Oh, I do remember her in AEW. That was the same one that said,
nobody gives a damn about that karate shit.
Yeah. They said it last night she was in NXT with Oscar, and they were tag team partners. They are very familiar with each other. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be a good one.
yeah, but I do remember
ring, baby.
Yeah, but I do remember Jade in AEW though, for real.
Yeah.
That's how I remember her, AEW.
Yeah.
But you know, your cousin-in-law, she like Naomi. You heard me?
Well,
I like Naomi.
I fought her for her bad decision-making skills. I still love her.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Let me tell you something. That's part of the wrestling.
Yeah.
You got to be, you got to go heel sometimes.
Yeah, I liked her till she went heel. Now she's just a whiny little bitch. I can't stand her now.
I'm gonna tell you something.
All she do is whine about, I was here, I did this, I did that. She sound like Liv Morgan. That's why Liv got she put down.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them that try to go for heels, a lot of them don't even make heels. But then you got some that can be a heel and can be a face, either or.
Yeah, I need Naomi go back to being the Glow. Cause I loved her when she was the Glow. I loved her.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, a lot of them wrestlers, it's a lot of them that need to stay heels, and there's a lot of them that need to stay faces, because sometimes the heel promo don't work, and sometimes the face promo don't work for whatever.
Now
works.
Jacob becoming a face is good. I like that because he a beast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should be a face.
Yeah.
Because he can't.
And then he going after solo. Let's get it.
But I'm gonna tell you somebody who I think that should be a face too.
Ooh,
Back to being a face, Drew McIntyre.
yeah.
I like him better as a face. You know why?
Why?
The dude can fight. And he don't have nothing to prove. He can fight. He really can. Now, he gained my respect when he eliminated Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble and beat him for the belt.
Yeah.
So
that Claymore kick get it every time, boy.
And see, that's what I love about Drew, that Claymore. I might not agree with his actions as a heel, but that Claymore is devastating.
That Claymore kick is like, I feel your soul got snatched.
Yeah, that's the move I like, that Claymore. If I could do it like Drew, I'd be AO too.
Shoot. Sammy, I don't know.
I like Sammy, but
I don't know about Sammy. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you something, but Sammy, he can wrestle.
Yeah, with that beluga kick he got, that's a bad kick too.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something about Sammy. I'm gonna tell you what I love about Sammy too. He's in the brotherhood, and what I mean by that, Sammy's a Muslim.
That's right, he sure is, because he's from Sudan.
Actually, he lived in Canada, but Sammy's Muslim. And I call that the brotherhood of Muslims.
Yeah.
Even though
it's kind of weird because you only see the brothers and the sisters.
But
I never like white Muslim is odd. I'm not talking about the man in a bad way. Don't think I am. I'm not prejudiced by a long shot because I used to be a Muslim myself. But
once a Muslim, always a Muslim. Don't get it twisted.
I'm not no Muslim. Jesus is my doctor.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. He wrote them all your scriptures too. But anyway, I'm not Muslim, but I do support them, and I tell them this too. I'm a Christian by faith, Muslim by nature.
Yeah, because my name, before my mama named me what she named me, my name was Tahira Najiba, which means Princess of the Nile. So yeah, I went back to my Muslim roots with my dad.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, just like I told somebody too. The reason why I didn't become a full-fledged Muslim back in the day, because I wasn't about to change my name. I wasn't about to give up my ham sandwich for none of them jokers. I wasn't gonna change my name. That sound like something you catch under your feet.
Well, mine was Tahira Najee, but I want to go back to my birth name.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, cuz it ain't nothing wrong with Islam, but I'm gonna keep it real with you too about that. Certain Americans try to make it like we so much terrorism and troublemakers. But guess what? Muslims are about peace.
The real ones.
And the ones who they get it confused with are the Muslims. Not Muslims. I consider them thugs, just like Christians. I call them Christians. Because, and you know what I call them too, other than Christ, I call them Testaliers.
And Jack-led Jubilees.
The Jack-led Jamboree, yes. But you know, you know what though? But I talk about anybody. I mean, not in a bad way, but if they come at me a certain way,
yeah,
I'm gonna roast them just like I roast anybody else. I don't care if you're young, old, black, white, male, female, Baptist, Muslim, or whatever. Guess what? You gonna get the feelings hurt too, just like everybody else.
Hello.
And that's what I tell myself. I'm not a hateful man, but at the same time, I don't co-sign bullshit either.
Optimist.
You already know. And like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with being obedient to the Lord.
Yeah.
But guess what? You know what I got a problem with?
What?
Sitting there for 2 hours, co-signing and absorbing bullshit.
Yeah.
Optimist, say something.
I mean, it ain't their fault. That's why the real preacher will tell you to do your own research.
Study thyself to show thyself approved.
Yeah, they'll tell you to do your own research, because to be honest with you, they don't know no more than what you know. That's why they say do your own research.
Yep.
Them the real ones that gonna tell you the truth. Now them other ones that just out for the money, they just gonna say whatever you want to believe just to get them out your get you out their face. You feel me?
Yep.
So this is what I say about this. That's why I have so many issues about the Jack Lear Jamboree. I mean, we supposed to worship God, not man.
Yep.
But guess what, though? I worship God, but that don't mean I'm gonna sit up for 2 hours kissing them where they want to be kissing, co-signing bull.
Talk to me.
You did where I'm coming from.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna say this too before I close this one out.
Right. But damn still makes it even.
Yellow.
And you know I'm telling the truth, don't you?
Oh yeah.
But anyway, it's about time to shut this session down. But just to let y'all know, we will be back with Naturally High, Less Sober at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
You're right.
That's our show. But I want to thank my co-host, my cousin who's crazier than me, for joining me on Stars. What the hell? Oh, I'm about to call them back, excuse me. I'm about to call them back. But anyway, like I was saying though, yeah, we will be back at 7:45 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. So we expect for y'all to be there too. So please join us. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be looking for you, and we'll be waiting on you, like worse than a security guard. So, but we want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, watch, and view Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true Atlanta, Georgia boy, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Carlos Stargell, the last, because when they made me,
They broke the mold.
yeah. And those who haven't subscribed yet, please hit that like and subscription bell. And that I will appreciate. Live chat, guests are welcome. It's available and it's optional. But if you don't want to be seen or heard, hit that like and subscription bell, and I won't be mad at you. Yeah. Leave your comments on the live chat. But anyway, we will be back at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Standard Time. So until then, God bless you. We love you. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves and each other. Follow those basic instructions before leaving earth. Continue to live righteous. Stay humble. And follow those. And like I said, let's all continue to act on one accord now. So until 7:45 now, peace. 2 fingers. And we out of here like last year. We'll see y'all later. Hello. Peace. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Stargell with your host, Carlos Stargell. Oh shit!